Story 16. Soaring High, Protecting Our Majestic Wildlife. WEDGE TALK by Vicky Shukurogloue. Nillumbik. Their voice from high above pierces walls and windows. For much of the year, we hear it daily, and it is as familiar to me as my mum's voice. The briefest note gives rise to instant thrill. They're here. I bolt and seek their silhouette. Their presence is potent, calls out even when their voice is silent. So in an instant, I see them. I jump and wave, sing out and ask them to come closer. Splendid wings outstretched, knowing of the wind, are exquisitely refined in all their detail. Tips curl and splay, angle and adjust responsively. Feathers of remarkable flexibility, strength, and aerodynamic structure lift these great birds kilometres into the sky. Steadily they soar, yet in an instant can fold and move with astonishing speed and agility. So low they come, I can see their feet tucked up, talons rounded and sharp, shiny eyes searching, connecting with my gaze. Golden tawny colours pattern among the dark and darken as they get older. Their brow gives them a serious demeanour and helps protect their eyes. At times they fly solo, their mate soon to follow. Often I see them in 3s or 4s, occasionally 5, and once 6. These animals are sophisticated and maintain close bonds for decades. They create structures and systems together, hunt cooperatively, share their food, and transmit knowledge. The female is much larger, her weight evident as she takes off and flies. The pale, fluffy feathers of hatchlings provide protective insulation. Growth is rapid in the first months of life. Each feather develops for demanding conditions, including speeds greater than 80 kilometres per hour, severe weather, and low air pressure at elevations of 5,000 metres or more. Their primary wing feathers narrow toward the tip, allowing airflow during slow glides and preventing stalling. The cellular structures of impressive pectoral muscles enable dynamic activity. Bones are integral to respiration, and blood cells have evolved to facilitate efficient oxygen cycling at altitude. Their complexity is remarkable, and we don't know all the details. As with all creatures, they have specific needs not only to survive, but also to thrive and reproduce. It takes years to reach maturity, so the stakes are high. Large old trees support massive nests, which can weigh hundreds of kilograms, and not any tree will do. Among other attributes, sites should offer protection from prevailing weather, ease of access, and views over their territory. The nest's form enables drainage and cleanliness, and is often lined with eucalypt leaves, offering natural insecticide. Wedge-tailed eagles' qualities have sadly struck fear and loathing in some people. Reports indicate that in less than 40 years, more than 300,000 wedge-tailed eagles were killed in Queensland and Western Australia. Persecution has somewhat reduced as people learn about these creatures, understand their behaviours, and respect their significance. A plethora of other threats includes the ongoing removal of mature trees, a reduction in available habitat for themselves as well as their prey, and secondary poisoning from rodenticides. These chemicals are directly implicated in the deaths of thousands of native animals, from majestic eagles and owls to native bush rats and shingleback lizards. Eagles in particular, being at the top of the food chain, ingest these toxins when they eat poison rodents that have consumed baits, or most often suffer tertiary poisoning when the eagle eats another bird or animal that has previously eaten the poisoned rodent. This can lead to severe illness or death from internal bleeding and organ failure. Nomination number 902 with the Flora and Fauna Guarantee Act potentially threatening process, poisoning of native wildlife by anticoagulant rodenticides, is a sobering document among many others. Despite awareness of the issue, these chemicals are marketed as solutions for mouse and rat problems and are available in supermarkets and hardware stores. The good news is we don't have to wait for external action to reduce the presence of these poisons. We can choose more ethical solutions. When I don't see my eagle family for a few days, I worry for them. I wonder where they are, if they're thriving, or if they have ingested poison. I want to hear their call. I want to feel that uncontainable excitement as they turn and circle overhead, soar wingtip to wingtip, or grasp talons and tumble from high, communicating in their language. About Vicky. Vicky is a member of Nillumbik, a Nillumbik group committed to seeing Indigenous biodiversity thrive. Find out more at nillumbio.org.au.